Here are your 9 things you need to know before you head out the door this morning. Independence, Missouri Police Chief Adam Dustman is stepping down. In an email last night, he wrote that he will transition to another position within the city. And this comes after he was placed on leave back in May as an investigation into his behavior during a trip to Washington, D.C. for National Police Week began.
A deal is done to keep the buses rolling in Kansas City. City council members approved a new $78 million contract with the KCATA that will fund transit through April 2026. Transportation Authority Board is expected to approve it today.
Well, 3 local school districts are under investigation by the Department of Education for Title IX complaints, alleged Title IX complaints. Kansas Attorney General Chris Kobach claims that KCK, Olathe, and Shawnee Mission have a policy allowing students under 18 to choose their pronouns without notifying their parents, allowing students to use restrooms based on gender identity as well. Now, all 3 districts say that there have been no complaints, that they have no policy that reflects that claim.
I have no hope it's going to solve anything. I am afraid that Trump is going to try to commit to something which he has no right to commit to.
President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin are set to meet in Alaska today. 2 leaders are expected to discuss terms for ending Russia's invasion of Ukraine, nuclear arms talks, and trade agreements. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was not invited to the summit. Trump claims that there would be severe consequences if President Putin doesn't agree to a deal. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi is continuing the president's push to put Washington, D.C. police under federal control. In an order Thursday, she said the head of the DEA would take over as the district's emergency police commissioner. That means that D.C. police leaders could need his approval before issuing any directives, though the city's leadership is pushing back, saying the federal government doesn't have that authority. Bondi also told the city to roll back its sanctuary city policies, which are designed to protect undocumented immigrants.
Well, the Liberty School District welcomes teachers back today. It's the district's convocation day. It will recognize teachers hitting milestones. Now, just like in years before, there will be marching bands, a lot of excitement, and our Martin Augustine as well as Nick Bender will be there live for us this morning.
City of Lee Summit is hosting a grand opening for a multi-million-dollar project meant to bring people downtown. It's called Green Street. It includes an indoor event venue, a farmer's market, outdoor performance area, a playground, and more. Mayor Bill Baird will give his State of the City address there this afternoon, and then a grand opening block party tonight starts 3 days of celebrations.
Well, the Chiefs are in Seattle for their second preseason game. It's not clear how much or if the starters will play. Chiefs leaders are looking to see who will fill out the roster. Of course, kickoff from Lumen Field is set for 9 o'clock Kansas City time tonight.
Now, the Royals homestand continues tonight after a day off Thursday. The Royals will welcome the White Sox to the K. And there's a weekend filled with giveaways and events, kicking off with a t-shirt giveaway. Of course, it's Fireworks Friday as well. Noah Cameron will be on the mound for the Boys in Blue tonight. First pitch is set for 7:10.